You know what's funny? We've been lied to about discipline. You've been telling yourself, I just need to be more disciplined. You set those early morning alarms. You write those goals down. You promise yourself, this time will be different. And then, day 3 hits, maybe day 5 if you're lucky, and you're right back where you started. Scrolling, procrastinating, feeling like a failure. Here's the truth nobody wants to tell you. Discipline isn't your problem. You're not lazy. You're not weak. You're just using the wrong strategy. Section 1, the discipline trap. Let me ask you something. How many times have you tried to force yourself to do something you absolutely didn't want to do? Wake up at 5 a.m., go to the gym every single day, study for 3 hours straight, work on that side project after an exhausting 9-hour shift. And it works, for a bit. You white-knuckle your way through it. You grind. You push. But here's what happens next. You burn out. You crash. And when you crash, you don't just stop, you go backwards. You binge the things you were avoiding. You sleep in later than before. You feel worse than when you started. That's because discipline, the way we've been taught it, is essentially fighting against yourself every single day. It's willpower versus your actual human needs. And guess what? Willpower always loses in the long run. Always. Think about it. Discipline is like holding your breath underwater. Yeah, you can do it, but eventually, you're coming up for air. You have to. So if discipline isn't the answer, what is? Section 2, the real solution, systems over discipline. Here's what actually works. Systems, not discipline. You don't need more willpower. You need to stop relying on it in the first place. Let me give you an example. Let's say you want to read more books. The discipline approach says, just read for an hour every night. Force yourself, build the habit. But the systems approach says, put the book on your pillow every morning when you make your bed. Leave your phone in another room at night. That's it. See the difference? One requires you to fight yourself. The other removes the fight entirely. Another example. You want to eat healthier. Discipline says, just say no to junk food. Have more self-control. Systems say, don't buy the junk food. If it's not in your house, you can't eat it. Prep your meals on Sundays so healthy food is the easy option. You're not stronger on Sunday than you were on Wednesday. But on Sunday, you have energy and clarity. So you set up your environment to win on Wednesday when you're tired and tempted. This is the secret. Make the right choice the easiest choice. Discipline is about forcing yourself in the moment. Systems are about designing your life so you don't have to force anything. You remove friction from good behaviors. You add friction to bad ones. Want to work out in the morning? Sleep in your gym clothes. Put your shoes by the bed. Make it so easy that not doing it feels weird. Want to stop wasting time on social media? Delete the apps. Not just log out, delete them. Make it annoying to get back on. You're not fighting your brain anymore. You're working with it. Section 3, the identity shift, but here's where it gets even deeper. Systems are powerful, but there's something even more powerful than systems. Identity. Most people say, I want to be disciplined, but that's still external. That's still something you're trying to force. Instead, ask yourself, who do I want to become? Don't say, I want to work out. Say, I'm someone who takes care of my body. Don't say, I need to study more. Say, I'm someone who values learning. This isn't just positive thinking. This is rewiring how you see yourself. Because here's the thing, you will always act in alignment with your identity. Always. If you see yourself as someone who's lazy, you'll find reasons to be lazy. If you see yourself as someone who's consistent, you'll find ways to stay consistent. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you want to become. You don't need to be perfect. You just need more votes in the right direction. Miss the gym today? That's one vote. But if you go tomorrow, that's a vote back. You're not broken. You're just keeping score. And over time, that identity becomes real. You stop trying to be disciplined. You just become someone who does the thing naturally. Section 4, start stupid small. Okay, so you might be thinking, this sounds great, but where do I actually start? Start stupid small. I mean it. Stupidly small. Don't say, I'm gonna read for an hour every day. Say, I'm gonna read 1 page. Don't say, I'm gonna work out for an hour. Say, I'm gonna do 5 push-ups. I know what you're thinking. 1 page? 5 push-ups? That's nothing. Exactly. That's the point. You're not trying to transform your life in one day. You're trying to build trust with yourself. You're proving that you can keep a promise. And here's the magic. Once you start, you usually keep going. 1 page becomes 5. 5 push-ups become 10. But even if it doesn't, you still win, because you did the thing. Consistency beats intensity. Every single time. You know what's better than working out hard for a week and then quitting? Working out for 10 minutes, 3 times a week, for a year. You know what's better than writing for 3 hours once and burning out? Writing for 10 minutes every day for a month. Small actions, repeated, become your identity, and your identity shapes your life. So pick one thing, one tiny, laughably small thing, and do it today, not tomorrow, today. Let's bring it all together. Stop trying to be disciplined. Stop fighting yourself. Stop waiting for motivation to strike. Instead, build systems that make success inevitable. Remove the friction. Make the right choice the easy choice. Shift your identity. Become the type of person who does the thing, not someone who's trying to do the thing. And start small, so small it feels ridiculous, because small and consistent will always beat big and inconsistent. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be 1% better than yesterday. So here's what I want you to do, right now, before you click off this video, pick one tiny action, one thing you can do today that aligns with who you want to become. Maybe it's putting your phone across the room before bed, maybe it's drinking 1 glass of water in the morning, maybe it's writing 1 sentence. Do that, prove to yourself that you can. And then do it again tomorrow, and the next day. Not because you're disciplined, but because that's who you are now. Let's build that version of you, together, one small step at a time.